Good morning, everybody. Welcome to New Jersey for the JFK route. We got Becky Davies, me here, Epic Cody, Nick, Ladybug the Monkey, a Nicola, and I think we got everybody. So here we are. I'm taking the Cessna 172 wherever it went. I'm parked somewhere down there. I think I'm behind us now. Yep, we'll be going up to Martha's Vineyard. It's a 2-hour route, so it's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to follow the VORs all the way there. Just a couple of them. Saw an A320 take off earlier. And there's our aircraft, the flying solo version. So let's get into the cockpit. That was you? Fun plane. Check my Microsoft Flight Sim volumes. Looks good. Alright, here's our beautiful Cessna 172. This is my favorite version of it. Got my checklist, so we can get checking. Well, first of all, let's pull this parking brake. I don't know why it doesn't default. So the parking brake is set. The cabin doors are closed and locked as always. Seatbelts are seatbelted. Instruments are almost set. We'll put the yoke back. We'll give it some fuel. Turn the battery on and the alternator. And the beacon light, let them know we got some power. Let me calibrate the throttle. This will be nice if we end up getting some clouds and fog. There it is, T16000M. That's fixed, if it needed it. So let's go rich with the mixture, turn the fuel pump on. Pull the mixture, pull the fuel pump. Rich with the mixture again. Gotta boost the sounds a bit. So we want to run at about 1,000 RPMs on the ground, and we want to lean the mixture out a little bit. Alright, we're good right there. Turn the avionics 1 and 2 on. Should have our flight plan. Here comes the pushback for no reason. Shoot, where's it gonna push us to? Yeah, here, you go get that blade right into that wheel there. So stupid. They need to fix that. I can't believe they didn't fix that after the hotfix. Here, now we're going inside of the aircraft. If that wasn't enough. We're gonna push the main gears back. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I don't know. There's no way to stop it. Yeah, it's Microsoft Flight Sim. It's a new glitch once you do an engine start. So let me go to the YouTube video because I put all the VORs there. First one is CARMEL, so I'll just tune it up right now. Excuse me? $116.60. Cool. Let's pick it up. I'm gonna check our heading bug once we get on the runway. No mod, just delivery. That comes with it, actually. I think it's one that's defaulted. Okay, so elevator trim, set throttle. Oh, we'll do the mag check in a minute. But everything else is good. Oh, here comes the A320. Alright, we did figure out goats could fly last weekend. That was interesting, wasn't it? Don't really need these. Last thing I want to do is call up ATIS if possible. 135,500. And let's get that info. Oh, I guess I have voice turned off. Hey, what's up, Chris Peoples? So the ceiling is 1400. We're going up to 3000. Temperature is 17. Dew point is 10. Altimeter is 32.5. Which I could hit B to set, but let's do it properly today. I'm gonna hit P or B just to make sure it's. Huh. Went to a different number than what ATIS says. Interesting. What are the winds though? I didn't catch those. It came on late. Got my Flight Sim Expo shirt. First time wearing it. Come on. It takes too long to turn on again. Whatever. About to not care. There we go. Wind. Whew. 15 is not something to mess with. So we want to make sure we're taking off on the right runway. What are the options here? Some Toolkit Pro's not giving me numbers on the freaking runway. So we'll be out of here in just a second, guys. KCDW. Just pulling up a chart. I think the best option would be to take runway 10. So looks like we just got to take a quick trip down November and we're there. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and get all the lights on. Totally fine. It's just a 172. Oh, thanks for pushing us back there. Alright, let's do it. After we set our TCAS. Gonna mute the music for now. Nick the Gamer, thanks for subbing. You're in the Civil Air Patrol 172. Very nice. It's okay, I knew what you meant. Okay, thank you for the warning. Did it turn off my my graphics? It's threatened that I don't have the bandwidth. Okay, it's still there. Ooh, fun. Taxi lights. Right on the path. This 172 is just too cool. Gotta get the steam gauge one. Hey, Nick the Gamer, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just waking up. Waking up. Got up at like 5 a.m. I think my toddler's coming down sick. But they're still sleeping. Going to a pumpkin patch today. That'll be fun. But not before doing this route. I hear an aircraft. Either somebody's flying above or they're landing. But I have barely any situational awareness in this aircraft. Without head tracking. Hey, what's up, James? Yep, no good, man. Hope she's not sick. She's acting like it. The way she woke up at 5. Runny nose, coughing out of nowhere, which means I'm gonna get sick sooner or later. And Pixel Droid, how you doing this morning? There's the 172. At least you're in the 172. Is that the Coast Guard one? Saving it for X-Plane. Yeah, wait on X-Plane till you can get X-Plane 12. or at least purchase X-Plane 11 during the 12 beta, because then you get both. I know, that's what happens, man. It'd be even worse if she was in daycare. She went to like an indoor playroom earlier in the week, so if she did get sick, that's adding up. Usually it takes like 3-4 days for stuff like that to come on. Oh yeah, we can't forget to do the mag check now. Flight Simulator X, okay. Not a bad sim to have. Once modded. Hot toddies, even for the baby. Alright, just gonna go rich with the mixture. Going to throttle up to about 1800 RPMs. That's good right there. Test the right mag, the left mag, and back to both. No problems there. Alright, get onto the runway. Normally I've already had my coffee, but drinking it at the same time today. Okay, so I want to match this one up. It's actually close. And that is correct, the VOR is behind us. Okay, and then this camera, I think I wanted to tilt down a little. There. It's better. Okay, I think we're ready to go. The winds are kind of strong, 15 knots. Try to keep it on the center line. Who knows? And then it'll be a right-hand traffic pattern. So fly the pattern altitude if you're following along, and then we'll make a turn. Try to call it out beforehand. What's up, Max33? Welcome back. Saw you yesterday. Okay, we're going. Get ready for that pole. $55, $60, we can rotate. Pitch for about 70, try to get it up to 80. Just careful how we climb out. There's been a lot of accidents lately off of takeoffs during climb out. Too much power. Feeling the bumps. It's real nice. Really feel the wind right now. I did. It felt like a dogfight for sure. On back to about 24. We're getting some good climb performance today. Better than I got yesterday. Man, Sim Toolkit Pro seems backwards. Actually, we don't have to make a right-hand turn. We can just go. What's this say I'm heading right now? I don't know. It says I'm heading 300. Okay, that's correct, I think. Yeah, Chase plane's really nice. Eventually we'll be able to get that on here. Going up to 3,000 today. Make a slight turn. We'll go heading to 300. Hey, HD Simulation. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Turn around, see what we got back there. Very nice. Alright, about halfway through our climb almost. I'm just going to hand fly it up to that point. Then we can sit back and relax. And we're heading into some clouds right now, I see. Ceiling is 14, right? That's what they said. I think it's a little higher than that. Or it moved. It's close. We're gonna miss the views of New York City, though. I was hoping we'd have a day like this. I didn't want it to be too clear, you know? Especially when you're talking about the route that he had to do. He got caught in the fog, cloudy weather. Keep it right there, almost on 2,000 feet. 2,000. It's cool. We'll be riding right above the clouds. But this is where it can get kind of disorienting. Trying to just watch the vertical speed. Keep the speed good, my heading good, and my climb. Don't have to do this for much longer. We're almost at 3,000. Jambo from Kenya. This is awesome. Scored good on the live weather today. Okay, we're holding at 3,000 now. I can take a little bit of pressure off. I'm going to get on the heading mode as well. Except it's not tracking the heading. Or at least keep it on altitude hold. At least that's working. Well, we'll just circle. I'll see what it does. What airline do I usually fly? Southwest. What heading is SimToolkit Pro giving me? 80? Yeah, my compass is right. Yep, we're just gonna circle. I've never had this not work before. Of course. It's always a stream. I want to fly heading mode though. Man, I don't know what it's trying to do. It's like my compass is flipped, but it's not. Let me see the heading. 185. But if I move it at all, yeah, it's like it's flipped. Let's see if this does anything for me. Let's see if it stops where I tell it to. Nope, it's going farther. It's the gremlins. It is. It's not fair. Heading of 6, 5. Yeah, it's like right there. So why, when I arm heading, are you not tracking the heading? Hold on, maybe it's going to work now. Let me set it for something far. It's kind of working now. Damn, this is what we get to look at the whole flight, I guess? Just clouds? Oh, that's pretty. Gotta enjoy that for a moment. Cool. Well, we're heading to the VOR. That's all that matters. I just have to keep cross-checking this compass. So the heading is 92. What's this compass say? 120. I don't think actually you can't trust the Sim Toolkit Pro one. I think it's actually going off this gauge. So if you turn it, it changes. Oh, it does. Yeah. So that's trouble right there. I think now we're all calibrated up. Okay. All right. You mean on the actual crash day? K and C? What a score, man. These clouds are beautiful today. Well, I think, right, like, he took off later than he wanted to, so the weather he had checked was different by the time they were in the air. I think it was like a situation where once he was in the air and in the middle of the trip, it got pretty bad. Almost like today. It's almost the same situation. Except different. Plus, he's dealing with night. What would that look like right now? 1021. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of scary, too. This actually would have been cool to do at night, too. But hey, we're doing it live. Oh, cool. You did the way back too? I've never done that one. I did this route long ago. At nighttime. Oh, I should tune the next one as well. I have to go get that too. It's going to be GROTON 11085. Cool. So we're set up for the next one. When did this happen? 1999 or 98, I think. Hey, what's up, HK Flight Simulations? Good morning. Or evening. The boss man is here. Cool. Thanks for K&C. Nice to talk to somebody who's done the route. You obviously sound knowledgeable about this accident as well. So yeah, I'll be talking to you later. Somewhat similar to the Kobe Bryant accident in the way of, you know, clouds starting this problem. I believe I'm starting to forget all the details, but I believe he entered a spin, stalled it, entered a spin in the clouds at night, and then didn't recover the spin. Versus the Kobe thing, he was in clouds and then went into the, you know, the mountain there. But still, it's the IMC weather. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Keep hitting this knob instead. I'm just testing something here. But plenty of time to circle. Now Martha's Vineyard does have an ILS, runway 24, I believe. So that's also an option. But we got some time until we get there. Weather change drastically, I'm sure. Hey, Michael. Good morning. Yeah, you can join. You could spawn where I'm at in the sky, I guess. Might be difficult to find me though. We're right in these clouds right now. But yeah, everybody's welcome to join. Always. West USA server. Each time. Through. Cool, man. What do I consider good FPS for Microsoft Flight Sim? Also, is there a way to get more consistent frame rate? You could try VSync for a consistent frame rate. I never really have much luck with VSync though. But yeah, you could try VSync, lock it at 30. I'd say anything above 30 is good frames per second. I mean, decent. Ideally, you want something closer to 60, 50, 40s. 40s are pretty good. You could even fly above 24 frames per second. Won't be as smooth, but it's not bad. It's when you get below, if you get below 24, that's when it's really an issue. Yeah, well, 30's the basic frame rate. But 30's low. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, you want to be above 30. Without VSync, oh, then you're good. If you're able to get 40s and 50s, you're good. Yeah, some of the settings you got to watch out for. The render scaling, I leave mine at about 90. That can change your FPS quite a bit. Some of the shadow maps. getting real close to this VOR. Yeah, I think any sim, it's really hard to get a solid 60. Takes a lot of factors. And it, you know, varies. Plane to plane, scenery. Scenery is pretty consistent in this sim, but it will vary with aircraft. It's not as bad as what I remember with Prepared years ago, version 3 and stuff like that. Why do I always have such strong crosswinds when landing? Are you on live weather? Because you might actually be getting those crosswinds. Good practice, though, if you get crosswinds. Yeah, if you're flying live weather, you may want to turn that off. Fly clear day or fly any of the weather patterns. For instance, if I turn off live, you see this wind icon here? You can click that and you can delete that layer, and then you can fly with no wind. That's the way to do it. Question, if I fly nav mode, I forget, will it fly the GPS route? Or the VOR? I guess the VOR. Never mind, let's go to heading mode. Keep it east. Yeah, there's various reasons why you may want to take the wind away or add it. I'd say anytime you're near the water in this sim, if you can fly on winds like 18, 19 knots, that's when the water starts to look pretty cool. Going by Bridgeport in a minute. Now when we eventually pass this VOR, this little flag here with the triangle and it says 2, it'll eventually turn. It'll tell you when the VOR is behind you. We're still a little ways out. Also, it tells you the distance you are from it. Trust your instruments. I need my sectional. Did I put in the, excuse me, the other one? CMK 2. Oh, it's 110.85. Why'd I put it in 50? Unless we're too far to pick it up. It's a weather station. Morning! A kid named Kenny, 96. Been ghost watching the airport build streams. How nice. Thanks for checking those out. Hello, Executive Destinator. What's going on? So JFK Jr. has made this trip over 40 times. Several times he did it in the twilight. The question has always been, what made this trip different? It's true. I don't know. Well, you see, IMC weather takes out some veteran pilots. I don't know. Who knows what happened in the cockpit, if anybody was arguing, if there was any of that stress. I know he was late. Who knows? Why, actually, oh, I was looking at that route. I just didn't look at how long it takes. It looks like it might take a little while, depending on what plane it was, I would take. How do you set up the settings to fly helicopters? Which helicopter are you trying to fly? They should already be good by default. Only time I really have to adjust anything is for gliders. I have to adjust those. For whatever reason, I don't think we can pick up this other VOR. Unless it's just a distance issue. Let me test. Let me see what happens if I put in the Martha Vineyard one. 114.50. I know that one works. Right, 114.50 MVY. Yeah, we're just not close enough, I suppose. $110.85 on GROTON, so I'll leave it in. Either way, we're heading the right direction. Morning, that's dirty. H135. Yeah, you shouldn't have to change anything. You just need your rudder to work. And the throttle should all work. Oh, it's only a 45-minute route. Okay, I was looking at it just from a map standpoint. I'm like, well, the distance is wider than Australia, kind of. So A320, yeah, I could do that. You gotta land the A320 on the ice? Seems scary. A little bouncy out there. Yeah, I'm sure it's been done on some good air crash documentaries. I saw a couple too of some pilot YouTubers breaking it down. One was really good. I just can't remember the channel. The Concorde. Yeah, this is live weather right now. We're in and out of the clouds. And this is 3,000. I don't know what's going on at Martha's Vineyard right now for weather. Might end up in the same situation. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll stream. I want to check out that A330 everybody's been hyping up. Is it the same A330? The initial one that was using the fly-by-wire stuff? Is it that one? People were acting like there's like a new A330. Where am I right now? About to pass New Haven, if you know where that is. See? We have to go all the way over here. And our descent is actually at Martha's Vineyard, so that works out. With its afterburners. Well, this has turned out to be like the real theme with weather. Is it any good? Nice. You found me. Now you're gone. It's a good angle right there. I like that. I'll just leave that. If it's good, I'll try it. Maybe I'll stream it. Is my beard coming in good yet? Not really. Growing a beard this month. Decided. At least till after Halloween. If I'm a pilot or something for Halloween, I can easily shave it. Have a mustache. Small storm cell. A little south. It's over the water. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. Before even knowing if it's good. Something simple. I would do a short route like that too. Maybe even shorter. There's some good West Coast cargo routes, I think, that use it. Who is it? Or maybe it's the 7-4 that I'm thinking of, I think. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of short cargo routes, though. And passenger flights. I think in Asia they use it a lot. The A330 on 1 hour, 2 hour flights at times. ETA to Martha's Vineyard is 1 hour. We're now crossing New Haven right now. You wouldn't know it though. That'd be a good one too. I like their livery. Yeah, them and then one of the like China era cargo airlines, like Eastern or something. I think they do LAX to SFO. Except I gotta save all the California stuff for when I use X-Plane 11. That's where I have most of my scenery, there in Florida. So if I do Microsoft, I need to do something that I can't do. Hey, look at that, it picked up the VOR. We just entered the distance. I wasn't sure if it was working. Some of them don't work sometimes. Cool, we're heading right for it, and we're 36 miles out. Hey, what's up, Pilot Raid? Nice. I mean, you guys, I don't know how you do the timing. I was saying that yesterday. The timing is so perfect on some of the stuff you guys do. Like, I'll be looking this way for 10 minutes, and then the second I look this way, a plane comes by. Now, they didn't know I was going to turn my head. Just got lucky. The distance on this is interesting, so it's... How often does it update? Per mile? Oh, I guess it does. So you don't get like I'm 3.4 point whatever away. It's by miles. Okay. So we're currently tracking the GROTON VOR. We're heading right for it. Again, this little flag tells you you're going towards it. When it flips around, it's behind you. And then you also have your distance down here of 35 nautical miles. Should change to 34. There it goes. I feel like I just changed it. I gotta get the Martha's Vineyard one again just in case. I accidentally scrolled up. It is 114.50, that's what I got. Okay. We good. 33 miles. Oh, cool. A little break. Oh, look at that. A little break in this mess. Not for long, though. I was gonna say, it probably looks cooler from the cockpit. Do I recommend any Coronado planes? Well, some of my favorites aren't out for Microsoft Flight Sim yet. I like the 390 Premier. It's the only Premier out there, and I like that one. Stuntman. The CJ2 is alright as well. I like their Pawnee, the crop duster type plane. That's good too. But I don't think any of these are out on Microsoft yet. I hope they can get the 390 on here. That's real fun to fly. I have it on Prepared Annex Plane 11. See land. It's a miracle. Boeing or Airbus? Boeing, because I like the 737. 800. What's up, Herv? But I like Airbus too. But I don't know. Something about a Boeing. Especially that 7.3. I wish I had one of those full cockpits in my house. I just don't want to build it. I just want it to appear. Yeah, autopilot is on, flying. It's just holding the altitude and the heading right now. It's not on nav mode or anything. And then I'm just tracking the VOR. This is just ahead of us. Q4, I know. Fingers crossed. It's gonna be huge when that comes out. That's a really big deal. $25 miles out from that VOR. Oh, I forgot to turn on Volanta. Is that how you say it? But you know what's keeping me from using that is there's a couple things. I don't think they have any like the stuff you see up there, right there. The browser source thingies. I don't think it uses those, and I would want those if I'm going to primarily use it. And also, it doesn't have the charts and stuff like SimToolkit Pro has. So to me, SimToolkit Pro is still the king. The king of flight tracking. Unless you got ForeFlight or something like that. Tonight, a genie sneezed, a 737 cockpit. That's the kind of 730. That's what I want. That's what I want. I just want it to appear. Maybe I'll get a mini one, or a half cockpit. That's lame though. I want the whole thing. Cause you can get them for like 10 grand, 8 grand off of Flight Deck Solutions, I think. I just don't know where the hell I'd put it. Like, need to move to a bigger place. I've seen people set them up in their guest houses. Like, you know how sometimes you have a house and then you have like a little tiny house on your property in the backyard. I've seen them build them in there. That's kind of cool. How high can it go? Oh boy, I don't know the overall number on that. That would also depend on the day and the weather. Let's see. Let's see what the service. Oh, it says the service ceiling is good up to 14,000 feet. But like it says, again, weather can attain these altitudes is the conditions of the air density, your fuel, your weight. So about 14. You need some oxygen after about 12. I'm drinking a iced coffee that I bought yesterday and didn't drink it. And my refrigerator actually kept the ice cubes, which was nice. All right, let's check out the volume here. I think the 172 sounds are good. They balanced out well. guess so. Almost sounds like Halloween. I will be doing a Halloween flight. I don't know where. It's got to look scary. It's got to be night, partially sunset, so you get those orange colors, some lightning. I think I'll decorate the starting location with a couple of pumpkins, and then just go from there. I want it to look similar to the one that Microsoft released, the landing challenge. Hey, maybe I'll stream that tomorrow. I do want to stream landing challenges. I have a lot of them to get A's on still. Dude, if this airspace was real, it would be ridiculous. All the things that go on, especially in New York. I feel like the big cities get a lot of that flying, like LA, JFK. 15 miles out. Starting to see the land. That's looking real nice. The exams are over, so the jokes are plentiful. Should have that Lincoln scenery done soon. I don't think I'll live stream it anymore for that one. I think I'm just going to finish it up and then live stream something else. Once I get that published, I'll work on another one. It's close though. What's left? I fixed the runway issue I was having. When you're doing a scenery, do not remove the runway start points. The sim will not launch. And you better hope you have the original saved. Or I guess you don't need it. You could just pull it out of the community folder. Actually, you'll go back to default. That would work too. Because you need to load into the airport to work on it to fix the problem. So yeah, but that's working now. What just happened? Oh, my controller disconnected for a second. I was like, why is the power going back? If we move the Cessna at the edge of the cloud, will the cloud move because of the propeller like cotton candy swirling in Microsoft? Not yet, no. The only time I've ever seen that effect, and it was briefly, it's like it was there and then it went away, it was prepared when Active Sky came out, one of them, like that effect would happen. It was pretty neat. Actually, when you would go through the clouds, you'd see that effect, the wispy effect. I don't see it so much now. That could come later though, easily. Easily that could be modded. Yours truly, Aviation, watching live in the Bahamas. All right.
That's the place to be. If you're gonna be somewhere. I still haven't been to the Bahamas. It's on my bucket list, though. Yeah, I'm gonna do more local airports for sure. I started a little channel on my Discord where you can put some suggestions in there, and I'm just gonna work on ones that you guys request. Just they take a while, so if I start an airport or you request an airport, just know it's gonna be quite a while, depending on the complexity of the airport. Lincoln, I probably got 8 hours, 9 hours into it so far, and I'm not done. Will look like Forza Horizon. Probably not on the ground, not on the streets anyway. At the airports, yeah, I can see that. It's improving, but what's nice is the devs have access to write their own code for these planes, which is how you're going to see like PMDG and the Phoenix A320 and stuff like that be possible. Even the helicopters. That's how the helicopters have been doing it. Alright, so I'll wait till we pass this VOR, and then I gotta run to the kitchen for a minute. Yeah, KJQF, yeah, just throw it in there, and I'll see about doing it. I'd really like to knock out the simple ones first. Like the ones that are simple, but they definitely need work. What's our distance on this one? 6 miles. Alright, I'll wait for that. I'm switching it. Getting close, though. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. We were talking about that, actually, on my yesterday's stream. Someone was asking if, like, you could model the roads, and you can. You could actually cut out a nice driving path if you wanted to. You could add buildings and trees and make the roads look nice. You could add traffic lights, stop signs, paint on the road. You can do all that stuff if you wanted to. Miles to go. We're almost like kind of next to it. We're not passing like directly over it, so it's moving a lot because we're near it. Yep, you could make it a driving simulator, a boat simulator. It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, what other game is like that? Flight simulation's pretty cool, because it's the only, I'm gonna call it a game, I mean game is in class, I have to classify it as a game right now just to prove to make this point, but that it, yeah, you gotta call it a game. I'm just saying there's no other video game, if we're gonna call it a game, that has a one-to-one model of the world, just pieces of the world. So when you have that, I mean, even like Truck Simulator, right? Like they don't have it mapped out, not like this. It's about to be behind us now. We've already passed it. I care a lot about the A380. I want to fly it. Alright, we're tuning up the Martha's Vineyard VOR, but we don't need it for right now. We're good. We're good to fly. It's tuned and it'll pick up in a moment. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Most YouTubers don't care about the A380. I think a lot of them do. If that's what you're talking about. Yep, me too. Me too. It's the reason I started using helicopters. Because, you know, part of flying a helicopter is the slow flight. You're usually VFR. And it's it's a scenery-based flying. A lot, you know. It's not just setting your airliner up at 38,000 and then just cruising. Which there's nothing wrong with that. But when you do that, you can lack on scenery a little bit. Yep. Yeah, my first video was I can't remember, was it the one? I don't know if it was the one, it might have been the 152. Could have been a 172 though. Remember it had the beige paneling in it. I like it though. I mean, if I was gonna fly in real life, this would be the plane I'd be aiming to fly with. All right, I'm gonna go. I gotta go to the kitchen, and I'll be back. So the plane's gonna fly itself for a few minutes.
Still flying? We still good? Nothing happened? We live. Miles, alright. Picked up the Vineyard. And we're heading straight for it. Good deal. Yeah, I remember that video. Sometimes people comment on it. So it was a 172, okay. I'm just not used to seeing that type anymore. I think that was a free one. I don't remember. How much time to land? It's giving me 27 minutes. Depending what time it is when we get there. Might just do some touch and goes. And the weather. Which as soon as we can tune it, I'll tune it. When are you gonna do a guitar video? Not on this, well, I wouldn't do it on this channel. I played it on stream once. I'm not very good anymore. I was never very good, but I was better. Actually, I'd like a new acoustic, even though I don't play it much. That acoustic hurts to play. The action is so high on it. You have to put so much pressure on the strings. And a lot of the more expensive ones, you don't, not at all. It's more like playing an electric guitar, the amount of pressure you need. I have another channel out there. This isn't my first YouTube channel. I have another one, just random stuff. I'm probably going to put games out on this channel, though. You won't know it, though. It's going to be like a separate thing. You won't really see it in your feeds. So don't worry. You'd have to really dig to find it if you want to watch. I think I'll just create a playlist. I'm going to upload a lot of the videos. I already have a lot of them made. I'm going to upload them unlisted. And you can just watch them there. That way it doesn't really disturb the flow of flight sim content. 285. Johnny Pascal, thanks for subscribing this morning. My other channel? That's a secret.
But it's nothing big. It's just like a random channel. I put like skateboarding videos and stuff like that. Had it since like I think when YouTube came out. This song. No, trust me, man, you're not missing much. It's not flight sim or any of that. Probably wouldn't even know it's my channel. But no, it's more linked like, you know, my personal Gmail account, pretty much. YouTube was very different back then. It was more like, that was when it first came out. 2007 or 6. What if I flew that A330 on that route you were talking about? Cape Town, Antarctica. Is the runway big enough? I haven't looked into any of that stuff. I didn't like it on prepared at CRJ, so I didn't buy it from Microsoft Flight Sim. It's not a bad plane. I just don't like the logic behind it. I look at that plane a lot like the 717, and I'd rather fly the 717 if I'm going to do a flight with a plane like that. So I just didn't get it on Microsoft Flight Sim. But I think it's good. People like it. Will tornadoes appear? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know to what degree they will form. I have no idea. The start of one forming might happen up in the clouds more, but as far as touching down and stuff, I don't think so. Wish you could move more things in this cockpit, like the visors. Somebody might have modded that. Passing Newport. The island is coming up. Yeah, it does. The other plane I use like that is, I think the 390, the Premier. That plane is like that too. I like flying that though. But yeah, those auto throttle planes, or that don't have it, you can't always walk away from those to go do something. I hope they figure it out. They figured out the MD-11, and that's coming to Microsoft. So I hope they can do the same with the 717. They'll sell a lot of those. I'd buy it. I like that plane. That's enough. Okay. We've got an ILS. What was the code again? I could look this up right now. Actually, you put that on Discord. Let me go to Discord. Cape Town's nice. Maybe it's too small. Let's see, where'd you post that? Stream ideas. Cape Town Airport. Oh, I think it would work to leave Cape Town. Hey, Tintin. It was good. My week was busy. Alright. Yeah, if you could find me like a doable route that maybe takes no more than 2 hours in the A330, that would be ideal. Nope, no minutes. Gotta have it now. We should call you Executive Dispatcher. Dispatching the flights. There he goes. What's he gonna do this time? Damn it, camera. I'm not doing that. It does it on its own. He's trying to fly next to me. He's trying to slow it down. I wonder if I can get any kind of ATIS. Just need to talk. I need to turn the volume back up. So when out of 9.5, 14, visibility 10, ceiling 2900, so we're good. Can't do the 2.4 ILS though. Not with that kind of wind. So which runway? Why are these not marked anymore? It's so weird. Where's the airport map? So we can land runway 6. And then the GA parking is at Bravo Alpha. So we can just exit at Bravo. Okay. You found it? The perfect route has been found? Nice detail. The scratches, and that water looks pretty good. That's how it looks when you're above it. Looks like little sparkles everywhere. Knot winds everywhere in this region today. $200. I don't know, man. Let me look it up. It'll be light on fuel. That's 7,000 feet. Let's see. It should work, I guess. 7,000 feet. It's 1,000 feet shorter than Sacramento. Let me see, how long is San Diego's runway? It's got to be about that long. Wait a minute. Their runway is longer. I don't know. 7,000 feet seems like enough. This music is appropriate, you know, flying to a vineyard. NV. I'm loading up SimBrief right now. What plane though? I mean, what airline? I guess it depends what liveries are out. NV, and then... Yo, Captain Geo, what's up, man? Good to see you this morning. You streaming today? Are you sure NZIR is the right code? It's not coming up. Wait, maybe it did. Almost over the vineyard now. I'm gonna turn... Ooh, Aer Lingus. That's one of my favorites, too. Window heading of 150. Yeah, that's the right code. You got it. On Google it's showing up. SimBrief didn't like it though. Let me pick my airframe. A333. Okay. It won't even give me a route. I have to make my own. Hey, Flightman100, how you doing? You're currently sick? Oh no. Hope it's just a cold. Which colds are not fun. Anyway. About 30 minutes you're doing. Alright, well I'll pop in after this is over and say hello. See, yeah, it appears on Google, but I can't get it to appear on SimBrief, which sucks. So I'll just do my own route, I guess. Oh, flu shot reaction. Yeah, that's not fun. So what do they call this? Oak Bluffs? Is that what this island is called? Or no, that's just the top. My map isn't really giving me a call out. It's calling out Oak Bluffs and not the others until I zoom in. But anyways, we're going to be approaching Martha's Vineyard on our left. We're going to be flying over the land right now. They're changing the ingredients. I haven't had a flu shot yet myself. Usually get them kind of later, like fall, yeah. October, November? We're in October. but I'll probably go get it too. Scoot my chair over. Whoa there, descent rate. Calm down. We don't have to get to 2,000 that fast. I can wait. Good old big band music. Alright. Almost concentration time. What time is it? 9? How long I've been streaming? 2 hours. Debating if I want to do some touch and goes or not. Should start seeing the airport. Ah, yes, there it is. And we'll start making our way down from Martha's Vineyard. Put the locations. Sounds good.
I'll check it out. That could be where I fly an A330. Trying to stretch this turn out as long as I can because I'm a little high, but we're in a 172. Bumpy day out today. Pause that music. Crap, dude, the wind is so bad. If I have to go around, I will. Whew, man. That was a little bit of a fight. Charlie. Oh yeah, I did download a free scenery for this. Flaps coming up. I'll check it. Actually, instead of doing touch and goes, I think I'm gonna go look at that. So if I'm going to stream tomorrow, I need to plan it now. Or at least if that idea fails, I have time to figure out something else. Trying to find a jet. Oh, there he is. It's probably not a jet. Get the landing light and the strobe and the pitot heat. Good enough for me. Set the parking brake. Get the avionics off. Where's the shutdown on this one? What is going on? How is it? Oh, okay. Flaps up, carb heat cold, transponder standby off, landing lights off. Turn the taxi light off now too. And the nav light. All that stuff, avionics is off, electrical. RPMs are at 1,000. Cut the mixture. And the ignition. And the master. Alright. That was fun, man. Flew into Martha's Vineyard. That was a nice flight. We did it! Okay, so with that, I'm gonna get back in here. It's a little quieter. Hey, what's up, Nick the gamer? We just finished up. Just landed. Had some nice wind to fight. But we got it down. So, I'm going to end this one now and hopefully plan tomorrow's stream right now. Taking a look at a route that Executive Destinator, but we'll call him Executive Dispatcher, has set up for us. So I'm going to see if it's doable. And maybe we'll fly it in that A330. Same time, same place, tomorrow. Close this. Complete. But that's it. Yeah, enjoy your Saturdays. Thanks for hanging out today, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow, assuming I actually stream. But you'll know. You'll see it in your feed. So, see you guys.